How to ensure financial stability for your nonprofit organization. This is video number 3 in a series of 3. In the first video, we talked about the need to diversify your funding and how necessary it is for you to have more than one funding source. In the second video, we talked about your grants and funding. Today, we are going to talk about having good financial oversight. Please take a moment at this time to pause this video and take the poll below, and then come right back to our training. In order to create financial stability for your nonprofit, you will need to have good financial oversight. Within the first 6 months of starting your nonprofit, or once you begin receiving funding, one of the first team members you should add is a bookkeeper. And make sure this person has nonprofit bookkeeping experience. There is a difference between nonprofit and for-profit finances. Your bookkeeper and accountant should have nonprofit experience. You will also need a financial record-keeping system like QuickBooks or Wave or one of the other popular systems. And this is in addition to your bookkeeper. Along with having professional financial support, make sure that you keep abreast of the best financial practices for your nonprofit. You are the primary person responsible for managing your financial team. You must be well versed on employment taxes, nonprofit taxes, and reporting. Do not rely 100% on your bookkeeper or accountant. They are in business for themselves, and their primary concern is their business. In the last video, we talked about joining a nonprofit association. Again, I will say that it is very important. It's a great idea to get involved with your local nonprofit association. You can receive great financial training at many of these associations. Most offer training on creating budgets, financial record keeping, tax information, and more. Bookkeepers can provide you with many benefits. Not only can they help with daily or weekly bookkeeping, but they also help develop an accurate budget projection for your grants and grant reports. They can help with budget adjustments, employee tax reporting, processing payroll, and ensuring compliance with state employee laws. They can also help implement financial policies and procedures to ensure transparency, accountability, and compliance. I remember one time our organization secured a large contract. It was our first experience with a large contract, and it was a subcontract. The funders actually made this organization subcontract work to my organization. And that's a long story, but the organization that we contracted under made things difficult for us because they wanted the entire contract to themselves. They were kind of forced to work with us. But long story short, towards the end of the contract, they tried to short us by saying they did not owe the full amount of our last invoice. My bookkeeper at the time was very detailed and knowledgeable, and she was able to prove that they owed us more than the actual amount stated in the invoice. So after she provided, she was very persistent, and she provided all of the supporting documents. They acknowledged it, and they paid the full amount of what was owed to us. So there are many benefits to having a high-powered bookkeeper and accountant. So try to get good financial support when looking for someone. This is not a time to be cheap. Try to find someone that has years of experience. There are better odds that they will know what they're doing and know how to handle different situations as they come up. In conclusion, there are many more items that can help you create financial stability for your organization. The 3 we've mentioned during this 3-video series include diversified funding, effective grant management, and good financial oversight. By incorporating these habits, you can create a more resilient financial foundation for your nonprofit, allowing you to better weather uncertainties and create long-term financial stability. As always, thank you for joining us and watching today's video. This is part 3 in a series of 3 videos dedicated to helping you create long-term stability for your nonprofit organization. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments. If you have not done so already, please take the poll. It will be interesting to see where you are in terms of building a sustainable organization. Thank you, and we will see you in the next video.